is that's really the best you can do, is it? This is the new merchandise. Well, hello and welcome to the Wednesday edition of glennzb TV, the show that puts glennzb into your TV. Right, we start this morning with a call to arms. This is a very funny arm transplant pun that I've just made just there, because meet Mr. Well, actually, he's actually an army sergeant. Again, quite ironic, army sergeant. Brendan Morocco, his name is there. And see those arms there? Those are not his. They are now. They put them on. He's had a double arm transplant there, and he seems to be pretty happy about how that's going. He can move them a bit. I don't know if he can move them quite enough to do that yet, but I think he's working on it. My question is about this, because he's 26, he lost his arms and his legs when his unit was struck by an explosive fire projectile outside Baghdad. That's the Baghdad in Iraq, by the way. So, yeah, I'm thinking he's stoked about the arms, but what did he not go? Could you not have done the legs while you were there? Would have saved a bit of time, and presumably he's got to go back now. I don't really understand how these things work, but anyway, he seems stoked, so good for him. We've got some inter-office emails for you today. Oh, that was slick. Really, it's only one. Is there anyone in the building who has a background or dabbled in being a makeup artist, please? This is that's an inter-office email that's gone around a building, which is mostly consists of radio stations. So yeah, I'm not sure why they need a makeup artist. More questions. If you do need a makeup art, there's a lot of giggling going on in the background about whether I need a makeup. Did you send this email out? Look, I look the way I look. Okay? Deal with it. If you don't want to look at me, just close your eyes and listen. Let the screensaver kick in and just listen. Set it for 30 seconds. You have to watch me for 30 seconds and then... It's very rude, live sign, for you to say that. Anyway, what I was going to say is, if you do need a makeup artist, do you really want one who's just dabbled in being a makeup artist? Interesting choice of words there. There's some odd inter-office emails coming out these days. I've got some postal questions for you, because it appears that New Zealand Post, they're sort of wanting to sort of dial things down a bit. The delivering mail every 6 days, that's not really working out for them economically wise, and they're thinking about just doing it the 3 days. And this has sent Nanette Heinsohn of Hamilton into a fit of pique. Basically, she says it's ridiculous. She's 82, and she pens about 3 letters a week. She doesn't email or text, because apparently to get in touch with my grandsons, I'm not sure if that's actually how she sounds, but in my head it is how she sounds. It's got to be by letter. And she's also holding up one of those air horns, because she's a bit deaf. I don't know where I'm getting this stuff from. It's all just out of my head. It has to arrive there on a certain day. When he's at his father's house, I write to him, and that letter needs to be there on the Friday. So I post a letter to him on Wednesday, and 9 times out of 10, it's there on Friday. So quite a good success rate, 9 times out of 10. What is she talking about? I keep hearing people talking about letters. And so you write, like, with a pen on paper, and then you put it in an envelope. Do any of these words mean anything to you? I don't even know what the story is about. All right. Oh, spare a thought for the poor old prisoners. They're going to put them to work. Poor buggers. Apparently, they're just sitting around doing nothing except watching TV all day. Some of them are going to have to go to work. It's not a punishment, because heaven forbid we want to punish the prisoners. Punish the prisoners. We don't want to punish the prisoners, that's for sure. Anyway, that has been glennzb TV for Wednesday. Thank you so much for having me in your telly.